take a small child at about 2, and they begin traumatizing it with the worst traumas that are imaginable so that they can create these amnesia walls. They find these disassociated pieces of the mind, which are just like, in a sense, floppy disks, and then they put in their programming to each of these disassociated parts of the mind as to what they want that part to become. Some of these parts they make into personalities, and so they create MPD, DID. They create multiple personalities, and then while they're creating these multiple personalities, they're programming them to be exactly what they want them to be. The programmers like to say this child is a piece of clay, and they view themselves as the potters to that clay. They're very skilled in knowing how to take a child and work with that child's mind to create what they want. You've got researchers like Hans Eisnick, who happened to have been born in Germany but left Germany. But anyway, and you've got other researchers too that have studied how your average evoked potentials that the brain, these are brain waves, your average evoked potentials of the brain waves. You can use EEGs to determine personality and IQ of a person. So when a child is born, they begin testing its brain to see what is this person's personality, what type of thinking is this person capable of, what type of career should we plan out for this person. So they take the natural bent of the mind, the natural capabilities of the mind, and they work with that. Likewise, when they're doing the traumatization and they're splitting the mind, they work with the child's creativity and they work with what those pieces of the mind, how those pieces of the mind think. Say perhaps by 18 months they'll be doing their EEGs and determining what they want to do. Then they begin the mind control to structure the person for that career. This is why people like myself who have a natural intelligence but have never been connected to any of these bloodlines, we have such a hard time out there in the competition because the Illuminati can take a particular child, and since they can manipulate things from behind the scenes, they can open all the right doors for this person.